Good morning, everyone. My name is Jessica Moore. I just wanted to make a short video regarding the products that I'm using. It's called Young Living. They are essential oils. I know a lot of people have heard of essential oils, but not quite know what it is. So I'm just going to jump right in, and there's a book called Above the Wellness. It gives information regarding this particular brand. There is a lot of essential oils, but this particular brand I have been using since 2015. So I'm going to give you a brief description about it and read what it says. It says essential oils have been used for thousands of years for cosmetic purposes, as well for their spiritual and emotional uplifting properties. Millions of people are using essential oils to achieve a total mind-body wellness they may never have dreamed possible. Primarily extracted through careful steam distillation, but also through cold pressing and rinse taping. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they were extracted. At any time you hold a bottle of Young Living's powerful essential oils, you are holding nature's pure essential that can be diffused, inhaled, applied topically, incorporated into massage, or taken eternally. So that's one thing I particularly love about this brand, is that I drink them. My favorite is lemon, and I'll get a little bit more into it and explain what exactly comes into your starter kit, because if you're going to start using these products, that's the best way, in my opinion, to go, is to use a starter kit, because you have everything there at your disposal. So here is the starter kit. What you get is 10 of the most commonly used essential oils, and I'll go through it briefly. But for those that have already joined and have not unmasked your box, there is a secret compartment that gives you a little bit more freebies in there. I ran out of my freebies, but you do get another one. It's called Stress Away. Comes in handy. Love it. Comes on a roller, and you just apply it. One of the best ones. And then you get samples to share with coworkers, friends, family. And then you get little cards. You get some juices and stuff like that as well. Like I said, I already opened this one, so there's not much that I'm showing you other than what's in your starter kit. And you also get a diffuser, which I am diffusing right now. This comes in your starter kit. It's included already. And you also get a catalog that gives you retail price and wholesale price. So if you become a distributor, there's perks of becoming a distributor. You get 24% off your personal orders, and so forth. That's another conversation, because there is a lot more to explain in that aspect. But it's very interesting, because it does tell you how they got started, what their mission is, their purpose, where each oil comes from, which is amazing, because they tell you exactly that where it's native, that's where it's grown. So there is really no question that that's awesome, because they come straight where they're coming from originally. So yeah, and it also gives you all the do's and don'ts, how to use them. A lot of oils, like it said earlier, you can drink them. Some come with the warning of please do not drink, and some of them tell you to diffuse. So you just got to kind of read the label. There is a whole dietary line that you can use in your everyday cooking, such as oregano, peppermint, black pepper, and so forth. So that's really neat as well. So I'll get to explaining how I remember these 10. And as you can see, they're probably already all empty, because I really do use these. And I have a bunch of other ones that I use in my everyday. So I'll just get to it. The Digize, I remember it by Digestive. So anything that you might have with your digestive issues or whatnot, this would be your go-to. And then Panaway, I relate it to pain. So if you have swelling muscles, just any kind of discomfort in your muscles or anything, that would be your go-to. And then you have frankincense. It's one of the most mentioned in the Bible. So if you read the Bible, you would probably hear frankincense in the lecture a lot, because it's one of the most commonly used back in biblical days. So that was one of my favorite. And then you have purification. It says right on the logo, purification. I use it to purify the air. I've actually helped one of my dogs with it. He had a skin problem, and helps also keep pests away. So that's one of the popular ones that I use a lot as well. Lavender, I know everyone knows about lavender. It's very commonly used for tranquility. It has a sweet floral aroma. You can take it right on your linens and freshen up your sheets and stuff like that. The Copahiba, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It's also for digestive. It has like a vanilla taste to it. Not particularly use that one much because I've kind of made recipes with all the other ones, so I really don't use that one too much. But it is a really popular one. I gotta use it more. And then we have peppermint. Peppermint, as you may know, you can use it as a tea, but also what I've found really useful is whenever I feel a headache coming on or discomfort in my neck, that's the one I use. And if you want to quick wake me up, just put a drop on your palm, rub your palms together and take a good whiff, and it'll wake your sinuses right up. Very popular one. I love peppermint. Also helps you with your digestive area if you're having discomfort. I remember I went to the fair, and you know, age kind of does this to you. You really don't ride the rides like you used to. Well, I took a couple drops of the peppermint and took the nausea right away. Hands down, peppermint's great. And it's also a meal suppressant. So for you guys that want to use it as an aid for cutting a couple pounds back, that's definitely one. It helps you with sugar cravings. Lemon, like I said, that one's my favorite. I use it as a detox, and you know, most times you go to a restaurant and you put lemon in your water. That's basically the same thing, but just 10 times more powerful. So it's really good. I use it to freshen up my home. I use it to wash clothes in my water. It's, you know, it's one of those that you can use for a lot of things as well. And then RC, I relate it to respiratory for the R. I've heard a lot of good things about it. People that are constantly sneezing, water eyes, you know, you name it. That one's really helped a lot of people out. And then you have your most popular one, which is Thieves. They have a whole line for Thieves. They have laundry detergent. They have washing detergent. I'm sorry. Toothpaste, mouthwash, hand sanitizer. Thieves really is one of those that you can use for pretty much a lot of things. It also supports a healthy immune system. Immune function. And it has eucalyptus, so a lot of people that have heard of eucalyptus knows that eucalyptus is one of those really good ones as well. And that one also helps you with the healthy respiratory system. I use it when I hear people coughing, or my kids are starting to get a runny nose. It kills airborne bacteria, so it helps prevent spreading all those germs, so that we don't all get sick. So I've used that one quite a few. It's its own blend. It has several ones in there, so it's one of those that really help. And then like I mentioned earlier, you get stress away. This one does exactly what it says on the label. It takes stress away. It's one of those calm me down ones. Really helpful. I use that one a lot. I think that's like my second bottle of that stress away, because I really like it. So another thing that you might find very helpful, that a lot of people might look at the price and say, oh my God, this is really expensive. A really neat thing that you can do with these, because they are so potent, is you can buy one of these. I'm not sure exactly where they buy them because I get them through a second party. So they're really easy to dilute them. So I buy this. It's also from Young Living. It's V6. It's what we call a carrier oil. A lot of these, they can run hot. What that means is that when you apply them directly into your skin, you can feel like a burning sensation, or your body can't handle it. So what we like to do is we like to dilute them. So that's what I do. I take a couple of those drops, and then I'll take like 10 or so of the one that I want to use, and I dilute them, and then you can take it on the go and just rub it on you all day long if you want it to. So that's what's really neat about that as well. And it is kid friendly. So if you're scared of what it might do to your kid, that's definitely one thing you want to do. But the really neat thing about Young Living is that they also have a line just for kids, which is already diluted, and it'll tell you exactly on the label what it's for. There's one that's called Sleepy Time or something like that, which is very popular for the kids. I have some for the digestive, which is like I said, very popular. They have a lot of other products. They have facial products. They have hair products. They have pet products. They have oral products. These oils are really safe to use. So, I mean, how many times have you heard that things are safe for pregnant women? And these products actually say that they are. They have their own line for pregnant women, so that way it's safe to say that yes, you can use these on pregnant women, so you don't have to worry about any chemicals on them, because they are all natural products. Like I said before, I started with these products and I absolutely love them. They also have juices. It's called Ninja Red. They have supplements. Like I said, they have animal. They have a whole line for animals as well. And here's the kids line that I was talking about. They have Owie, Sleepy's Eyes, Tummy Jies. They have toothpaste without fluoride for kids. They have tons of cool things on there. There's not a lot that I can say on here, because there's really a lot of information that I could be sharing all day long. But let me just say that if you are interested in the products, you can check them out. I have my private website, because I'm an independent distributor. It is called Just Living Better, JESS livingbetter.com. And what that would do, that will reroute you to my personal website. So if you sign on as a distributor, if you like what you see, I will be your upline. So with that, you will get me personally. I get to do one-on-one classes. If you live locally, I can come to your house, host parties, and inform you and your guests on how to get started. This was just brief on the starter kit. There really is a lot of information. What I'd like to do is I like to read a lot, and of course, Pinterest has been a great tool. A lot of things on Pinterest are not legal, so you just want to watch out. But a lot of the information that you can read is also on the Young Living website, and on my website, you're going to read a lot of the information that can be said. But with all that being said, I do have these little pamphlets that give you a quick tour, and I don't know if you can see, but that actually has the new Vitality line that I was telling you about, that they relabeled their oils, but that is the exact same oil. The only difference is that this is called the Vitality line, which means that it's safe to drink we're not even going to get into that subject, but yeah, so I inform you as much as possible. You have any questions regarding how to get started, how to mix some oils, um, anything else you need to know, you can just inbox me, or like I said, you can host a class. So this is your basic starter kit. The oils that I mentioned before, you get 10 plus the one Stress Away, the Ninja Red juices that I didn't have available to show, and then you get 10 samples of the packets. You get one Aroma Glide, which what it is the top that I put on the Stress Away, but you can put on any oil. And then you get little containers that you can share with your friends. You get the diffuser, which is the one that I showed you, and then you get the literature. And then the best part about it is you will get 24% off your orders. So if you're like me and you like to share, this is definitely the way to get started. And why not? You're getting the discount. No one gets bigger discounts than other. We all get the same discount. But there is a nice reward program if you are interested in starting to share it with others. And if you're like me, you originally don't want the business side, but then it becomes that because you saw that it helped you so much that you start helping others, and then it became a business. Not intentionally, but it has worked out. And I will say that Young Living is very generous, and thank God to this day I still get a check. So it helps out, and in return I get my own stuff free, so that helps out as well. So I'm here to help you with your journey. If you just want to get started, if you just want to buy individuals just to get started, if you need me to send you samples, host a class, I'm here for you to do that. Again, my name is Jessica Moore. My cell phone number is 863-233-6300. So if you have any questions, just give me a call. I'll be glad to guide you through the process, help you get started, and inform you on how to use them and what to use. Again, there's a lot of literature out there that you can do research on your own. So yeah, thank you and happy oiling. Bye.